Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe with an AMG Line Package, as well as learn about the features, colors, interior, and specs. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Boasting a sloping rear roof line, the 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe puts fashion sense before cabin space. Despite being a compromise alternative to the regular GLC class SUV, the two Mercedes share countless features. The Coupe's cabin is one of the nicer environments in the class of compact luxury crossovers, but those riding in the back will have less headroom than most. The GLC 300 Coupe also has a roster of desirable standard equipment, including all-wheel drive and numerous driver assists. The 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe now comes standard with a 360-degree camera system, rear cross-traffic alert, and a self-parking function. Automatic high beams and passive hands-free entry were previously bundled into packages, but both are now offered as standalone options. Mercedes also adds Cirrus Silver to the list of available paint colors. The GLC 300 Coupe has enough standard amenities to keep the average shopper in this segment smiling. However, to optimize the Coupe's look-at-me shape, I'd opt for the AMG Line Package. It adds a chrome diamond block grille and AMG-style 20 or 21-inch wheels. It also dresses up the inside with a sportier-looking steering wheel and aluminum pedals. I'd also add the illuminated star logo for the grille that looks striking at night. I'd increase the cabin's richness with one of the leather upholstery options, ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, and the heat and noise insulated side glass that really helps keep the interior noise down. The 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe gets its muscle from a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 255 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. A 9-speed automatic transmission sends power to all 4 wheels via standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive. The 2021 Mercedes GLC Coupe comes in one primary core trim level, and that's the 300 4MATIC Coupe. It has a starting price of $51,650. They do offer an AMG variant. Well, they offer 3 AMG variants. They offer the 43, the 63, and the 63S. The 43 costs just under $65,000. The 63 is about $77,000, and the 63S is about $85,000. I think that's really cool that you can get an AMG version of the GLC, but honestly, I think a regular 300 4MATIC is honestly the way to go. And so that's why on this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe. But before we do, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. There's one primary SUV that I just recently did a build and price review of that I think competes directly with this GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe, and that's the 2021 BMW X4 xDrive 30. That's the base model of the BMW X4. It also has the slope rear roof line, but I did that one in the M Sport package, so it has a nice sporty look. A couple other SUVs that I like, they don't have the slopey roof line, but they sure are sporty, is the 2021 Volvo XC60 in the R design. That is a super sporty little SUV. I also did the 2021 Audi Q3. I just think that's a very solid SUV. So after you watch this video, make sure you watch one or two of those other videos as well. Okay, so before we actually hit this build tab, let's go over the colors, let's go over the features, let's check the specs, let's look through the gallery, and then we'll come back and do the build. So seeing that we're already at the colors, let's go through the colors. This color here is brilliant blue, selenite gray, graphite gray, Designo cardinal red, Designo diamond white, Designo selenite gray, which looks to be a matte color, lunar blue, Mojave silver. Here's that new color, Cirrus silver, obsidian black, polar white, and just black. So let's go through the gallery images. We kind of looked through a few of these during the intro, but you know what? Let's go through them again. Why not? The GLC is a very nice looking SUV. I do love the coupe roof line. And yeah, even though you can get in the sportier and faster AMG versions, I think a base model 300 with an AMG package, which is really the appearance package, is fine. You're still going to be looking at spending $60-something thousand out the door, which is plenty for this SUV. And it's good looking, right? It serves its purpose. The 2-liter engine's peppy enough, 255 horse, 273 pound-feet of torque. There's your rear view camera there. They have integrated into the logo in the trunk, which is very cool. Let's check out some interior photos. Mercedes always has very beautiful interiors, and this is no exception. Now, this interior here, now I don't know if this interior is one for an AMG variant or if this is an upgrade interior that you can get. If we can get an upgraded interior like this with the quilt, we're all over it. Now, again, that's going to be pushing us over that, we're going to be adding some serious money, some accessories onto this, but, we can dress this up really nice, and why not? I want to have it fully loaded. Love this, how you can lift up the back, and you've got this little under cubby storage. That's super cool, and it's relatively deep, so you can get some serious stuff down there. This is a beautiful shot of the interior with the ambient lighting. Here's your back seats, your 60-40, surely 60-40 split fold-down seats. And I'm sure this interior trims, these are going to be your upgraded leather upholsteries. I'm sure they're going to be available on the 300. Otherwise, they wouldn't be showing them, I'm quite sure. Here they're showing you some advanced driver assist features like blind spot, attention assist, active lane keeping, and active lane change assist. Here's a beautiful shot of that flat bottom AMG steering wheel. It looks really good. That wood looks very nice, doesn't it? That is beautiful. That looks like burl walnut. It probably isn't, but it looks like burl walnut trim. Here you've got your storage there in the center, and you've got USB ports down there to plug into. And I think we're at the last photo. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's go through these features real fast. We kind of already covered them, but it's worth going over it again. So as far as performance features, this is an SUV. It's got standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive. It's got a turbocharged engine. I guess your standard wheels are 19 or 20-inch wheels. They didn't do a very good job with the picture, but they're talking about the 4MATIC all-wheel drive here. Why this picture is here, I don't know. We already know about the engine and the transmission. What I didn't cover about the transmission in the intro is that it's got 5 driving modes. So when you change these modes, like the Eco, Sport, Sport Plus, and all that, it reprofiles the transmission, the throttle, the steering input, all that kind of stuff. So you got 5 modes on that. The 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe also has 4-wheel multi-link suspension. And yeah, standard 19-inch wheels and optional 20-inch wheels, but we're going to be doing that AMG Line Package, which gives you 20 or optional 21-inch wheels, which will probably definitely bump up to the 21s. Okay, let's talk about design features for the GLC 300 Coupe. Obviously, design, this vehicle is all about design and good looks. Obviously, you're sacrificing overall interior cabin space for this vehicle. You simply don't need it, I suppose, if you purchase this one over the regular roofline GLC. So yeah, it's agile, it's sleek, it's coupe-like. You got LED headlamps, you got 3-dimensional LED taillights. Here they're showing us the 10.25-inch touchscreen right here in the center. And then they're also showing us the available 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, which I'm all about. So if you want to give your GLC 300 Coupe a sportier look, you can go for the optional AMG line or the Night Package. The Night Package adds dramatic black exterior accents. Notice how all the chrome along the windows is blacked out. You got black mirror caps. You've got a lot more black down here in front in the front fascia. Or you can go with the AMG line, which is what I like. I still like seeing a little bit of chrome. So yeah, you've got the AMG line or you've got the Night Package. Either way, you can go with the 20 or 21-inch wheels. Okay, so I stand corrected. It's not a 40, 60, 40 or whatever I said. It's a 40, 20, 40 rear seat, and it's power folding, actually, as you can see here. They also go on to talk about the 64-color ambient lighting and the rich palette of cabin trim levels or trim colors that are available. Okay, let's talk about innovation for Mercedes here. And we can see right here, they're talking about the Mercedes Me Connect. It gives you access to remotely start, unlock, lock, check your vehicle status, schedule service. You can do all these things right from your phone. And they also they say that in-car Wi-Fi is available for a low monthly rate. No, thank you. Couple things here. Here's that 10.25-inch central touchscreen that you can work through your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that kind of stuff. There's steering wheel mounted controls. Down here, they're showing the standard 64-color LED ambient lighting. You also can get the you also have illuminated front door sills that glow with the Mercedes-Benz logos, which is pretty cool. They don't show that, but here they show on the central touchscreen how you can control all the different colors and the different effects as well. You got two styles of steering wheel. Here's that flat bottom steering wheel, the sporty one. And then I'm going to assume that this is your standard steering wheel. Nothing wrong with that one either if you choose not to go with a AMG package or sport appearance package. So a couple things up here. Up here at the top, they're talking about the artificial intelligence of the Mercedes MBUX. It's the artificial intelligence. You could say things like, hey, Mercedes, I'm chilly, and it can, I guess, adjust the climate. If you said something like, I need coffee, the available navigation can guide you to a coffee shop with live on-screen video turns. That's super cool. Down here, they're talking about driver assist stuff, standard blind spot assist, which is very, very cool. I like that. I love the standard. I love safety features, number one. Unfortunately, manufacturers like Mercedes bundle the best ones into packages you have to pay extra for, but it's definitely worth doing. I mean, that's part of the whole reason of getting a new car is you can get a lot of this safety tech. Okay, so let's check out the key features for the 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe. After that, we'll look over the available packages that we can get, and then we'll check the specs, and then we'll go over and do the build. So they've got 5 categories here: performance, design, safety, luxury, and multimedia. They probably have 4 different things for each category. So let's just take a quick look. So for performance, they got, you got the standard 2-liter engine. So it's kind of standard equipment stuff. You got standard eco start-stop system. You got the standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive, permanent all-wheel drive, they say, and the standard 9-speed automatic transmission with the 5 drive modes. Design features here, you got the standard, there's the Coupe Captivate. You got the standard Coupe look, the roof line there. And they go to talk about the 19-inch wheels, the LED headlamps, the LED tail lamps. These are all standard features of the GLC Coupe. Standard spacious cabin, right? It's very nice in there, right? We noticed the round steering wheel versus that flat bottom steering wheel we just saw. Standard, I guess you've got the advanced safety cage here. Basically, we're not going to go through all this. They're just letting you know that this is built with high-strength steel and all that kind of stuff, so it's safe in there. You got the optional AMG line interior, so that gives you things like brushed metal pedals, a flat bottom steering wheel, all that kind of stuff, a black headliner, AMG floor mats, and this is available with the AMG line or the AMG line with night package, and that's where they do more blacked out things on the exterior. All right, so that was that. Then we've got safety. So standard safety stuff, active brake assist. You got standard surround view system. You got the standard blind spot assist with exit warning assist. And you got standard rear cross traffic alert. Moving on to key luxury features, you got the standard ambient lighting. We knew. You got the standard keyless go, standard heated front seats. You got the optional, so your diamond quilt kind of deal is the Napa leather, and to do that, you got to get into the Designo Napa leather. That's going to be a couple of bones, so we may or may not get into that. That's going to be an expensive jump, but we'll see. We will see. And that was that for that. Over here at multimedia, so standard analog gauges with high-res multifunction display. That's in the center there. You've got the standard touchscreen multimedia display. You've got the optional digital instrument cluster, which is a 12.3-inch, which we're all over that. And the standard Mercedes MBUX. That's the AI. Integrates digital in-dash displays, all this kind of stuff. So you can use phrases and commands like, hey, Mercedes, I need a coffee, or it's chilly in here, like it said on the other screen. So there are a few packages to be had. We got an AMG Line Package, And then, really, honestly, this one, these first, I guess I got to try to grab that a little bit lower. With these first 5 packages here, these are really packages. The rest of these below that, these are like prepaid maintenance here. The first 3 below that, prepaid maintenance. Here's the Mercedes Me Connect service, so if you want to pay for that. So it's other things. It's not necessarily packages like the AMG Line package. So let's check out these 5 packages and see what they're all about. So one package is the AMG Line. It's $23.50, and you get the AMG body styling. The 20-inch wheels, I guess, are standard, but you can go with the 21s. And you got big 285 40/20s in the back. That's a nice beefy tire. You got the chrome diamond block grille. You got the more beautiful AMG Line interior, and you got the sport front seats, and you got a sport steering wheel, and yeah, there's those brushed stainless steel pedals. So that's $2,350, and honestly, the AMG Line with night package, okay, well, it's $500 more, $2,750, and so you get the AMG body styling. They get the gloss black exterior accents, so they black out things where things were chrome, the 20-inch wheels, the diamond block grille, the same interior, the same sports seats, the same steering wheel, and the same brushed aluminum pedals. All right, so moving on. You got the exterior lighting package. It's $800. You've got the intelligent lighting system, which those are beautiful lights, and you got the adaptive high beams. The multimedia package is $12.95, and it includes the Mercedes navigation. You gotta have that. The MBUX augmented video for navigation. That's super cool. You gotta have that. No charge online navigation map updates for 3 years. 3 years of live traffic information. And speed limit assist that looks to be radar based. And yeah, so that's the optional multimedia package. And the last actual package is the driver assist package. It's $1,700. And like I was saying just a few moments ago about safety tech, this is where they bundle all the safety tech at. It's going to cost you $1,700, but this is what the best of Mercedes is all this. Their innovation right here. Active distance assist Distronic. Active steering assist. The word active means that the system will intervene at the very last second if you don't. Evasive steering assist. Active brake assist with cross-traffic function. Congestion emergency braking. Active emergency stop assist. Active speed limit assist. Active lane keeping assist. Active blind spot assist. Mercedes doesn't play around here. Active lane change assist. Pre-Safe Plus, extended restart in stop and go traffic, and route-based speed adaptation. Okay, let's check some basic specs here. 5-passenger seating. Cargo capacity is anywhere from 17.6 cubic feet all the way up to 49.4 cubic feet. I'm going to assume that if you have all the back seats folded down, you've got 49.4 cubic feet of cargo space. Your acceleration with this engine, with the 255 horsepower 2-liter, 6.2 seconds. Fuel economy, 22 city, 28 highway. 9-speed transmission. Here's your the total length of this vehicle, 183.3 inches. Your overall width is 74.4 inches. And the height, 64.5 inches. Okay, so you know what? I think we went through everything. Let's jump into the build. Here we are on the Mercedes configurator. We've got the 2021 GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe. I've got it in Lunar Blue Metallic, which is a plus $720 option. Yeah, I'm choosing the Lunar Blue. I mean, I'm not really crazy about any of the colors, to be quite honest with you. But the Lunar Blue is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Going down here, before we even get to wheels, because we're going to choose the AMG line, and when we do that, it's going to change out these wheels anyway. So let's go ahead and select the AMG line. And so to do that, they're letting you know that they're going to they're dumping some things and they're adding some things. And so it's a plus $2,350 option. We're going to go ahead and make that change. And so, yeah, now we've got that. Do we want the exterior lighting package? I don't think so. Do we need the running boards? No. I did say that I wanted the illuminated star, but keep this in mind. if you get the illuminated star, that $1,700 package that has all the safety tech, you're not going to be able to get that. Why? Because they put some kind of sensors or something behind this star, and you can't have both. You can either have the illuminated star, or you can have the safety tech. You can't have both. I'm going to put that to the test to make sure they haven't changed anything. So I'm going to go ahead and select the illuminated star for now. We'll see when we get over to packages whether or not they're going to make us dump that. All right, so we've got the AMG line. I do like the carbon style mirror housings, but we're going to skip on that. I do like the spoiler, but we're going to skip on that. The LED logo projector when you open up the door, that's kind of cool for $275. So we'll go ahead and add that for $275. So, this actually looks pretty good. So we've got it in the lunar blue. It's got the AMG line. It's got the 20-inch AMG multi-spoke wheels, and it actually looks very nice. I like this color. Okay, so I'm looking for the optional 21-inch wheels, and I don't see any 21-inch wheels. I see 20-inch wheels, and I see 19-inch wheels. If we come back to the overview page of all the information, they say 20 or 21-inch AMG wheels, but there are no 21-inch wheels. I don't know what that's all about, but let's move on to the interior. Lots of upholstery options here. Before we actually go through the upholstery options and the trim options, let's just have a look around the interior. We can do this little 360 little walk around here. Is there a roof up there? Yep, there's a moon roof up there. I like the little contrast stitching. Keep in mind, you can see the little blue line under where we're at. We're at the black MB text AMG line. Why? Because everything to the left of that, notice because we did the package. We did that AMG line package. So I guess it changes the seats because you get sport seats. So then it changes the upholstery. So these first three upholsteries, these colors here, are if you didn't choose an AMG line package. So this is the black AMG MB text. And what that really means is that's Mercedes synthetic leather. It's not their real leather. Let's look at the other colors, though. I don't know what color I want to go with. And here's that super expensive Designo that has the stitching, the Napa leather and everything, and it's $3,800. That's a lot of money. We're sitting at $56,000, which is a lot of money. But you know what? I did a build and price review of the INFINITI QX55, which is INFINITI's version of a slopey roofline SUV. I forgot to mention it. I'll put the link in the description below. But you know what? That vehicle was like $60,000 or just over $60,000. And I certainly think this Mercedes is nicer than that. And so I feel that we have some room to spare in this because, well, I'm kind of thinking about options and packages, and I don't really plan on going crazy on that. So maybe we will end up doing the Designo leather. But before we do, let's take a look at all the colors. So this color here is saddle brown. It is the MB Tex, the AMG line version. We've got the cranberry red, black MB Text. It's kind of nice. I think I preferred if it didn't have black and red seats. Maybe it might look better if it was all red. I don't know. At any rate, I normally like red interior, but not in this case. So everything else moving up now. Now we're talking leather, and if we want to do leather, they want you to remove the AMG line if we want leather, and we would have to do the AMG line with a night package to actually get leather interior, which seems crazy. I don't know why. We're not going to do that, though. So I'm going to say cancel. So we're not going to take a look at those colors. Now, if I want to do this Designo Platinum, yeah, it's going to let me do that, however. That I can do. $3,800 option. We'll go ahead and make that change. All right, let's take a look around in here. Wow, it's really nice, isn't it? And I just said that I didn't like the black and red, but this is really nice. I mean, you got the white pearl. I don't know how difficult it'll be to keep this leather clean, but I can probably do it, I'm quite sure. It's very, very nice in here. You've got the natural grain black ash wood and aluminum. I don't know if they're going to allow us to change that. You know what? We'll probably leave it because it automatically changed it, so it would probably want to remove something. But you know what? I do like this dark brown lindenwood. But let's see if they'll let us change that. And the answer to that is no. They'd want to remove the designo package. So you know what? We're just going to go ahead and leave the natural grain black ash wood and aluminum. We'll move down here. Now they've got some options down here. Heated steering wheel. You can get a top stitched MB text upper dash. So you can get the fake leather dashboard. That's actually kind of cool. Let's go ahead and do that for $350. You got the ventilated seats. I like that. Let's do that for $450. The heated steering wheel. I like that. The heated rear seats. Normally I skip on the heated rear seats, but let's go ahead and throw in the heated rear seats. This is the 3-position memory for the passenger. That I think we can skip on that. Okay, moving on. There's more options. There's the multimedia package, which gives you the Mercedes-Benz navigation. I am interested in that, but let's just hang on for a second. I do want the 12.3-inch instrument digital cluster. I want the heads-up display. I definitely want the Burmester surround sound system. I probably want the wireless charging. I currently don't have a phone that does wireless charging, but I'm sure my next one will. So I'd want to be prepared for that. The hands-free access, I can't believe they don't even throw this in for free for a vehicle like this. $100 for the hands-free access. Yeah, why not? For $100, because you probably can't do it after the fact. I do want the heat and noise insulating front side glass to make it more luxurious inside. And then you got the MBUX interior assistant. I don't think we need the interior assistant. There's other things down here. You've got the driver assist package. This is where all your safety features are. And remember I said, can we do this and can we do the illuminated star? Let's find out. To do that, you have to remove that illuminated star. You see, there it is right there. You have to remove the illuminated star, and you have to add the multimedia package. So it gets very expensive. So it's an expensive endeavor. Really, you're looking at, $3,000 to actually get the driver assist package. It's not $1,700. It's really $3,000. So, yes, I want it. In this particular build, however, we're not going to get it. Let's move on. Is there anything else? The locking wheel nuts, bolts we don't need. The spare tire, you would think you'd get one on the house. Parking damage detector, trailer hitch. Nah, let's move on. So this is actually, I think, maybe the first time I've ever built a Mercedes with the illuminated star, because I always go for the safety tech. And I think this is the first time I'm not. So $65,000 out the door for an almost fully loaded 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe. And really, it's just a few dollars more than that INFINITI QX55. And this is much nicer than a QX55. We got the designo interior and all of that. So I'm going to consider it pretty fully loaded. And you know what? On that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this build and price review of the 2021 Mercedes GLC 300 4MATIC Coupe helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.